Hello, everybody.
Welcome to this week's segment of CMS Central.
The 7th graders have been working on their mummy projects. Emily and Jackson bring you more.
I'm Emily. And I'm Jackson. We're going to take a look into the 7th grade mummy project. Let's jump into it.
Yes and no. We had to have a partner, but we got to choose our partner. Yes, because with a partner we worked faster and we got more layers on our masks and painted it just in time. At first we weren't sure what to do, so we did a headdress from looking at the other ones with a white background and black zigzags, and then we had the thought to do Medusa later, so we added snakes with red eyes.
Well, this is my second school year of teaching 7th grade, so it's my second go-around with it. Yes, it's a nice change of pace. There's a lot of activity and students get to be really creative. They can be very traditional, like the Egyptian masks looked, or they can just do their own thing, and it's nice to see them work together. And they're usually pretty happy to come to class these days when we do stuff like that. Oh, it takes us about a week. And and Miss Skorick, she's awesome at organizing everything. So there's a lot behind the scenes that has to be done. And I help her as much as I can, but she's got it down to a science. And she really makes it happen. And yeah, it's a good week's worth of project.
Did you know that there are sports outside the middle school?
No.
Jessa and Luke take a closer look.
So McKinley, what is your favorite ski run?
My favorite ski run in Red Lodge is probably drainage because there's a lot of trees, and when there's a lot of powder, it's a really fun run. And it's probably one of the hardest runs in Red Lodge, but that's probably another reason I like it, because it's kind of challenging also.
What areas do you compete in?
Well, I compete in slalom, giant slalom, and super G. So that's pretty much all of the areas that there is to compete in at my age group.
What is your best memory from racing?
I have a lot of good memories, but my best memory is probably winning first in the slalom at Great Divide, because I won that, I qualified to Western Regionals, which was a really big deal for me.
Do you eat snow?
Oh, it depends on how thirsty I am.
Did you know that there's a new gate teacher at Cody Middle School?
I did not.
Well, there is. And Ava and Hannah are going to tell you about it.
Here, Mrs. Class replaced Mrs. Fulton in the gate position. Let's step in to take a closer look.
Well, my family and I really like the Cody area, so we moved here. And I ended up getting the gate position at the Cody Middle School. I was interested in teaching gate because in elementary I knew I'd always had some gate students, but didn't really know exactly what they did once they went on to the Gifted Talent program. So I came to the middle school to teach gate because I just thought it would be kind of a neat experience to see how gate students think and what they did, and just help them along the way, guide them through challenges they may have to come by and things like that.
My favorite part about being in gate is because there are a lot of people in there that are really nice, and you also get to do a lot of cool stuff that you don't get to do in your other classes. So it's kind of a better opportunity for people, I guess, and kids.
I like Mrs. Class because she gives us freedom and a lot of independence, so we can work on our projects, and she gives us that freedom to do so. And I also like that she engages us every single day and includes everyone.
Probably the project that I'm looking forward most in GATE this year is the robotics part, where we get to build robots to do simple tasks like turn off a light, push a ball, shoot a ball and stuff like that.
This has been Ava Meyer and Hannah Holman for CMS Central.
Have you seen Mrs. Rhodes floating around the middle school throughout the day?
Yes.
Gillian and Zach bring you more.
My name's Zach Burke. And I'm Gillian Graham. We're taking a closer look into all the different special ed areas in Cody Middle School.
Cody Middle School is the behavior teacher. The best thing about being the behavior teacher at the middle school is the moment that students realize that they are in charge of their behaviors instead of their behaviors being in charge of them. I think this year my favorite thing to see from the students is that they are starting to own their behaviors and they're starting to be able to work through the de-escalation of when their behaviors are not meeting those expectations, and watching them to be able to change their behavior to meet the expectations provided by teachers.
Okay, thank you so much.
Miss Rhodes works with her students in her own classroom as well while they are integrated with the other students in other classrooms.
Special education has been around in America for over 50 years. Gillian and Zach bring you more. Again.
Did you know that...
Hi, my name is Zach Barton. We have some very important information to tell you. And I'm Gillian Graham. We're going to tell you all about life skills at Cody Middle School. Hope you enjoy the video.
Life Skills has been around for 13 years in Cody Middle School. Teachers such as Mrs. Fitty continue to teach it to kids every day.
My job here at Cody Middle School is the life skills special education teacher. I wanted to become a life skills teacher because when I was in middle school, I did a club called Best Buddies, which is kind of like the mentoring that was here last year. And I started and I made some friends within the life skills class doing that, and I stayed friends with those kids, and it was a real friendship through high school, and by the time I got to my senior year, I knew I wanted to work with those kids.
Do Life Skills students participate in everyday classwork, but they also participate in many activities including Bronx Cafe and Special Olympics. So next time you see a Life Skills student in the hallways, make sure you say hi and give them a high five.
Thank you for watching this week's segment of CMS Central.